Just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Vinny Paz is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Kelly's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
Big shot there. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Able to dismiss that body shot. Way to block there. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Vinny Paz is rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Kelly's the victim of a powerful hook. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
All right, relax. Relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now. Breathe. You good? We can recoup from that.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Kelly's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Come on, kid, focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Scores up top with a left. Another clinch.
I shake it off.
Lands a big hook.
Back to the body.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Kelly's making me question how his legs are. Wow, nice flush left hand. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five.
Kelly's rising back up. That takes some guts.
Come on, kid, focus.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Watch the hook.
Nice block by Vinny Paz.
Yeah, good work.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. That's an impactful right hand by Vinny Paz. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
As his right hand scores well that time. And he engages in the clinch.
Right.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
And keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
There you go.
right, you're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Kelly's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kevin Kelly. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep pushing.
Good flush, straight left hand. A good block. Halfway through round number 4.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Uppercut.
10 clicks of the talk.
Come on, kid. Work them.
And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's 2 reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In his case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Come on, kid. Work.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Kelly's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
You're doing great.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Back to the body.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Nice work. Nice work.
We count down the final moments of this round. And this round comes to an end.
I'm not
Kelly's
concerned
right
you're
in this
watching
fight.
me make those shot.
Now
You
he's
understand?
trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage.
Oh, and there you go. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is. As you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Cover up! Cover up!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Vinny Paz is clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Good body shot. The right hand came home.
That's it!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Come on, kid, focus!
Come on, let's throw punches now. You got power. Use it. Come on. We're losing this fight.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take these shots, okay? You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punching.
Six rounds in the books, 6 to go. His defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. One, two.
Kelly's well off the mark that time. Blocks that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Body shot, body shot. Just like that, just like that. Cover your head, kid.
Kelly's punch is far off the target.
Stop together now. Take him out.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And the round comes to an end.
Had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe.
Got any more of these?
This is the kind of fight I like as we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy. A very close fight. You have him up just a little bit, but that's because of the knockdowns. Each guy has done something here that's impressed us.
Yeah, what I like about the other guy, he doesn't have the neon, you know, the light up talent, you know, with the power, you know, with the scintillating speed. He doesn't have that, but what about the talent of being dependable? Isn't that a talent? We forget about that sometimes, and he is showing and displaying that.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Kelly's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Nice! Nice!
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Has is holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bags, putting punches together, but you work on this, on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here now. We're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Here they go again. It's been wildly entertaining. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Has is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Watch the hook!
Halfway through the 9th round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, kid! Bust it!
Kelly's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Has is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Kelly's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
You have to start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You got to make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You got to move your hands in here. All right, let's go. He's almost done. You had him that round.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Attractive body. Go, go!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kevin Kelly. Kelly scored upon by a left hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being, and yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, four, five.
Kelly's able to get back up to his feet, but Teddy, this is a much different story than when he survived the last knockdown.
Now, this is a situation where he has to be taught how to handle this situation. Has he been taught in the gym?
Well, he ties up there.
You got this one.
Kelly's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep doing what you're
Takes
doing.
one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Vinny Paz's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Last 10 seconds.
Come on, here's focus.
And this round comes to an end.
Hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay?
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done.
You gotta watch the water.
Deep breath, Norman. You're in control of this.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead. At least we have him ahead. And you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back into the fight. Keep that offense going. Pay attention to the defense, but keep the offense going.
What impact from that uppercut by Vinny Paz. Kelly's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Halfway through this round here.
Come on, kid, focus.
Let's go!
Come on, kid, focus.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
If you don't throw punches, I'm gonna stop this fight. Come on, keep throwing punches. Hey, listen.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Kelly's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Hover up, hover up.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Stay away from those.
And he's holding. Last minute of this last round.
Side to side.
His jab can do so much there. He used it well that time.
Get after him.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the Thriller Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Vinny Paz.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
And a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.